Here we go.
Yo, what is up, everybody? Collector Joey, we got Austin, we got Danny back again with another episode of Copper Drop, episode 114. Man, every time I say it, like I say every week, feels good to say one, like have them 3-digit numbers. So
in triple digits.
Yes.
What's up, Copper Drop? Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday. And you know we like our Thursdays because we have the Copper Drop. Sometimes today, I know me and Austin, I don't know if Danny, because Dan, we haven't talked in the chat much, but we've not had.
No, you haven't.
Yeah.
It feels like it's been tumbleweed.
I know, but yeah, we have had a busy day today, very busy, but we are able to come on here and talk to you guys about some figures. I'm actually surprised I'm here right now. That's what I was telling Austin backstage, is that, man, I really could have went for a break today because of that. But there was some interesting stuff, at least for me, to talk about on here, and some things that I can pick Danny and Austin's brain with today. And that's what we're going to do.
I'd say it'd be hard for you to skip Copper Drop when they just announced that Alan Grant from Saesee Custom Studio, man.
That's a good one to talk about too. You haven't seen it? Okay.
It looks good.
Yeah, it looks
like you guys said, this week's been a little dry in our chat, so we haven't really talked about any of this at all.
You'd be so happy, Joey. Before the show, I was watching one of the Jurassic Park movies. I don't know which one it was, but it was on in the background. So
which
one? Jurassic Park or
describe some?
I think it was World. It was a World.
Oh, okay,
sure. It was one of the worlds.
You don't need to watch.
You don't give a fuck. Oh, okay.
No, I don't care about World. Maybe the first.
All four of them. I think it was the first Jurassic World.
So, if it's the first one, I like that one.
So for me, Jurassic World, I liked it. Like when I first watched it, I liked it. I liked it, even though like the second one was it Dominion. That one was
that was Fallen Kingdom, I think.
I think it was Fallen Kingdom.
Fallen Kingdom, yeah, that's how bad they are. Okay, Fallen Kingdom, it was bad, but I was like, you know what? I still liked World. There was like something there, And then the third one came out. I saw it one time, and I was like, no, I hate this, and I hate these I hate Jurassic World like retroactively.
Yeah.
Because of how bad those sequels were. It's kind of like The Force Awakens for me now. Like when it came out, dude, I liked it. I there were some interesting avenues they could have gone, right? And then it all just went to shit for me. And it just made The Force Awakens worse,
Well, with the Fallen Kingdom had one of the saddest scenes though ever in it. It was so sad. But I remember watching that, I was like, damn.
Oh, yeah.
But in the newer ones or whatever, whenever Alan Grant came out and that, they made him like a pussy, so I didn't really like it. I did.
Dude, okay, you know what the thing about that movie? I saw it one time. I don't remember too much. I remember like the locusts in the OG cast was awful. Like that's all I remember.
I would think that he would come out like he was scared of the freaking dinosaurs. I'm like, bro, you've been through this like 2 times. But yeah, I see Danny, you got some new headphones.
Yeah, I've had these actually for a few weeks, but I just didn't use them for the last few episodes. And then I was like, you know what, and go ahead and try them out. And yeah, I hear y'all clear, and it's nice, and I feel immersed.
I don't know if I like being like having the headphones. I'm so used to that.
I don't, and it makes my head feel a little caved in a little bit. But it's nice to hear you in surround sound.
These are for like actual like DJs and stuff. These ones I've had them for like 6 years or something like that. And I remember buying them and I was like, bro, no wonder they wear these like cabled ones too. Because there was a point where I would wear these for just like listening to music regularly. And there was stuff I never heard before in songs, and they're really good. If anybody knows who they are, Audio Technicas, they're really good.
Yeah, I'm pretty.
It looks like I'm at a gun range and I'm trying to protect my ears. So,
yeah, that's okay. No, that's good. I'm glad that you're immersed now.
Yeah.
I'm the only one with exposed ears. Look at this.
I'm surprised we don't hear an echo.
30 years away, man. And Darth Maul's still in the fucking background, bro.
I don't want to talk about it, dude. Guys, chat. It's been a stressful couple weeks.
Yeah. I feel you. But we'll get right into the chat actually and say hello to everybody. Thank you so much for being here. As we're in the chat, I actually just want to pull this up just so you guys can know these are all the people that help this channel keep going. So shout out to all the channel members. Thank y'all so much. It's highly appreciated that you guys even stick around, even at the point where I wasn't doing many lives at one point. Like I stopped for like a month. A really big shout out to you guys, and I'll have y'all up here till we kind of finish saying hello to the chat and everything. But yeah, let's start off with the guy that's always first. We got Valkyrie Magnus in here. What's up, Eric?
What up, Eric?
Good evening, Joey, Austin, and Danny. I actually just streamed with Eric last Saturday, so that was really cool. Few people I streamed with. You know what? Another person I streamed with is usually in here. I actually two people that we need to have on the show because they were really fun to stream with. It was Fig Poser. Fig Poser was really fun to stream with, and Blue Tattoo. Blue Tattoo was great as well. So if you guys are in here, we need to have y'all on here because they had some really good insight on some things. We got Grayson in here. Good evening, Joey, Austin, Danny, and fellow Copper Droppers. How about that released black suit Toby head? Yeah, that's something we're going to be talking about as well. Cop 2 of them. I'm thinking about copping another one if it's still up. It might be. Joey has sent you pictures of the collection on IG. I think that I was just messaging him about that. He sent me a couple of pictures. I don't know if y'all could see it, but his collection is pretty. I removed myself. Sorry. His collection is pretty nice. Just a quick glimpse of it. You can see the Toby
shelf
in
there. Yeah.
Yeah. Toby shelf up here. Then he got like the Marvel shelf down here and the Star Wars shelf, DC shelf.
And
I
DC,
like whenever. Yeah.
It's got all four.
There's another shelf too, but it seemed like it wasn't in good quality. But you know, it looked good. I like it. I like whenever you have different sections of a collection like that. But shout out Grayson, awesome channel member as well. Happy hump day from Danny. Yes, happy hump day. That's Wednesday usually, but I guess Copper Drop is
oh yeah, I forgot it's fucking Thursday.
You saying like happy hump day is kind of like giving me PTSD. Like, no, tomorrow has to be Friday.
Yeah. well, when it's Copper Drop, it is basically.
Yeah. Honest, that's my bad. I forgot that it was. Yeah.
You know, it's about that count.
Yeah.
Sentiment is nice, Danny.
We don't want you thinking it's Wednesday now. Look who we got in here, Renz. Me and Renz been talking, man. He's been getting on my ass a lot lately, so I'm not gonna say anything to Renz. Just shout out Renz. Thank you for being an awesome channel member. Yes, everything is caca to me. Sorry. ASMR intro. Yes, I like
Danny Danny, freaking Joey. I feel like that's me with movies now.
Like just saying it to ass.
Maybe being more disappointed, or maybe like some of the more negative stuff kind of stands out quite a bit more. Yeah, to me.
Yeah, I mean, with figures, it's just because I'm not going to cop everything. So, I mean, at the same time, too, if I like the first thing we're going to talk about on here is caca, the Saesee. That's caca. Come on now. But I know other people like it, so I can't really.
Come on, he was the second one to die in the Palpatine scene. Come on, the second one. At least he wasn't the first. I think they were like pretty instantaneously. I think he was like technically the second one. He wasn't the first to go, at least.
All we did was see. Oh, we'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it when we get to him.
I think that's right.
Yeah. I don't know.
Chat, correct me if I'm wrong on that.
Movie Cannon's in here as well. Stream with Geo as well. Last Saturday, awesome stream. Hello everybody. Hope you are doing well. Thank you for being another channel member. Great channel over there. Make sure y'all give him a subscribe. Also have Action in the Box. Our guy Ricardo. Thank you for being here. We have some really cool friends that can make some really cool dioramas, and he's one of them. And Raphael. So shout out to both of those guys. Man. Ricardo can do some amazing things in those display cases. Let's see who else is in here. Stacy's here as well. What is up, Stacy? Good evening, Joey,
hey,
Austin, Danny, and fellow collectors. What is up, Stacy? Thank you for being here. As always, Jurassic World refund. Look who it is. We got our guy Eclectic. How are you doing? Thank you for being here every week. The OG Eclectic. We have Universal Key as well. Another great channel member. Evening, everyone. Thank you putting the Joey on there. Appreciate you, Universal.
Joey, I'm putting it out there again. We should do like a private live stream for the channel members.
I know. I'm busy like every weekend, so it's hard. But we're gonna get to that one day. That's gonna be fun. That'll be really fun. And I'll try to kind of make it like a month away so people can, kind of schedule it. Maybe I know it's nothing that crazy to schedule, but I mean, see if they have time to hop in and say hello. That would be fun. Clinton Martin, what is up? Thank you for being here. Our awesome moderator in the chat and channel member. Thank you, Clinton, for always being here, keeping the chat active. I don't know what that means. So fire. What does that mean? Do y'all know?
Ron Hako from Costco. So far.
I imagine that's probably a food item.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm already 2 years. Yes, you are 2 years. You got the red star. Thank you, Rins.
Imagine that's a food item.
Yo, we got I don't even want to know. We got Moose in here. What is that? Moose?
Hello, community of collectors. My collection may lead people to think that I'm insane.
I think you don't even have to collect. And I would think you're insane.
No, Moose, I just want to know, where are these figures at? Like, how is it? Where
they're like yours.
they?
They're in the boxes.
Yeah, but where?
He has the storage. Shout out, Moose. Thank you for being awesome channel member. Think of and say. Do you ever get surprised when you finally see what person looks like after they've been in the chat for a while? Do y'all ever? Sometimes like I kind of see, like, most of the time I'll have them on Facebook already, so I already know what they look like, but maybe like their background or something like that is like more different than I thought it would be. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, when it's happened to me tons of times, like before knowing you guys, like, and just like do like just post on Instagram, I would go like occasionally on Instagram Live.
Yeah.
With like different collectors, like, or friends that I kind of made along the way, and a lot of them just have their collecting page, and we made chats or whatnot, but I have no idea what they look like. And done a lot of like random live streams where it's like, oh, okay, wasn't expecting this,
Yeah. No, I don't think anybody's like surprised me.
There's no one standing out. I wish I could say.
Everybody's always pretty chill.
No, he's just saying like aesthetically. Is this?
Oh yeah.
If you're only seeing like usernames and whatnot.
Yeah. No. Fancy. No, never surprised though. Hey, we got our guy Nerdist Maximus in here. I streamed with him as well. Awesome guy. He does a really cool AI like generate. He does like, what 1/6 Treasure does with those AI 1/6 figures. Have you seen those?
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
No, dang, y'all haven't heard of him? He's cool, but he does that too, bro. Awesome guy, awesome collector. He pitched one of the figures from Lord of the Rings. I forgot what the lady's name was though, but great pitch, bro. His sounded so professional, it was crazy. But shout out to Nerd. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. I don't know if I'm following you on Instagram already. I need to get to following you. I think I probably do. I don't know. I hope you're doing well. We're doing great over here. Sorry, I should have just sent you a video. No, that's cool. That's fine. We'll talk a little bit after the show. Actually, probably. I know. I wish you could post like pictures in the chat. That'd be kind of cool. What up, though, our guy Fig Poser? Shout out to you. We need to get you.
What's up, man?
We need to get you in here. Yo, we got Brother Cousins Toy Review. What's up, my guy? Thank you for the shout out today as well on the story. That means a lot to me. Also, I do have, like he said, a collection tour, and I do mention, I still got that figure that he gave away to me a while ago. I probably like 4 years ago, maybe 4 or 5 almost. And it's still holding up pretty good. So thank you so much, Jay. It always means a lot when you come in the chat. Catch him next week. He will be streaming next week. He didn't get a stream before this show, but catch him next week, always before Copper Drop. and subscribe. If you guys haven't subscribed to him, must be living under a rock or something. We got Yomo here as well. Cop or drop, yes sir. Thank you, Yomo, for being here. As always, another great moderator. I took a vacation this week to manage this stacks of boxes and their installation into my 4 to 5 foot muscle racks. Okay,
you got through it.
Yeah, sorry, I could not read that one.
I mean, that's a lot to put together. Like 5 of these. Yeah.
Yes sir. Thank you for being here always. I think we caught up to the chat.
I was gonna say, Moose, good luck putting those together, man.
Yes, always. Shout out Moose and the Musketeers. I think we're gonna just get right into it. I feel bad. I feel like I'm talking too much, so we're gonna go over here to
keep it going, man. Keep it going.
I know. I feel like I hate whenever I feel like I'm talking too much, y'all. I don't know. Sometimes I feel days that I don't want to talk that much, and then there's days where I feel like I'm on a roll, so I just keep going.
No, I appreciate it because like those days, I was telling Joey behind the scenes, like I am so exhausted tonight. I was like, guys, I'm hoping to lean on you guys, so I'm trying not to not talk, but I appreciate you kind of carrying it.
I'm trying. Danny, hey.
Yo.
We got this Saesee? Is that how you say it? Is that how you say it? Saesee?
I thought you were gonna be like, hey, we got this Jedi Knight here. The one that gets offed by Palpatine.
So is that
30 seconds?
No, I don't think that's how you pronounce it, but I can't tell you how to pronounce it exactly.
Saesee 10? Is that it?
I don't know.
Whatever, man. Fuck it. Do any of us really care? I checked the discourse on this shit earlier, and a lot of people were like, yeah, it's not my immediate, I need to get this. A lot of collectors, especially like diehard Star Wars fans, are like, yeah, once it gets a little bit cheaper, and let's say like maybe Hogwarts Toys is selling it for maybe a few dollars off in a few months, I'll pick it up. Ain't nobody rushing out to get this one. And I think that unless you're collecting all the Jedi Knights, I don't see a reason to pick this guy up. I know he's got probably some arc in Clone Wars. I don't remember it.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you guys. Does he?
I'm sure
he does.
I'm sure he's made appearances, or he might have had a couple lines of dialogue. Nothing like significant that stands out to me. But I kind of agree with you, Danny. I think this looks great. Like the figure itself looks really cool. My interest is very low, except if you have the entire Jedi Council, this is a really good supporting piece.
Yeah.
That or it just kind of takes up more space, in my opinion, because it's like less is more in this hobby. So it's like even if you had like Plo Koon and Mace Windu and maybe Obi-Wan or Yoda, like adding this guy in there is just going to be cluttering.
I mean, if you're that,
it just depends on the display, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
If you're in that deep with all those Jedis, I mean, at that point you got to just get the full thing, all of them. It's like with Iron Man. If you're got marks 1 through 4, you might as well get the other 3 to finish the 7.
I see.
Larry.
Yeah, what's up, Larry? Thank you for being here. Yeah. Appreciate you. Yeah, but if you're just getting this as a one-off figure, I don't think a lot of people are probably doing that right now.
Yeah, this is where it started questioning, like, why this?
Yeah, and then they're trying the Saesee 10. Okay,
Saesee
10.
Saesee 10.
It looks better than Mace. Yeah, it does. It does. I think there's a few pictures actually.
This is an alien. They weren't. This son doesn't have to look like Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, in the great dude, he actually does look, despite really blank expression, well done, I guess. The paint.
Yeah, no, it's done good, and they're finally doing like not a human Jedi, I guess you could say.
Oh, I actually like that.
We've had a lot of non-human Jedis.
What other, like an alien though? An alien type.
Fisto, Plo Koon, Yoda.
That's right.
Yeah, this is nobody's favorite Jedi.
It's not. He does look cool in some good poses though. Okay, I wouldn't have him like this, but
that's what I'm saying. He just looks like a pissed off dad, dude. Also, why do they keep using this old Clone Wars Anakin for blogger photos? Use the new one. use the new one.
I think it's because they're using, or he has the Clone Wars like gauntlets on, so they're trying to show that off, I guess.
Oh yeah, he must have been in Clone
My
Wars.
point remains: why didn't they use the Anakin from Ahsoka? That's a much better version of Annie from Clone Wars, in my opinion. I don't know.
I really love how this person does the lightsabers. He does them really good.
Yeah, that's kind of how they look on my screen right now. It's cool.
Yeah, but there's no green like hue. You know how some people will have like the green hue on the face as well, kind of it's shining off. This one doesn't really have that.
I know. Would you guys want? Okay, how would you want the? Okay, let's say you're collecting the council, right?
Yeah.
Would you want them all kind of stationary, like museum posed, in an attack stance, or would you opt for like the Jedi Council seats? Kind of have them just.
I get the seats.
Yeah, the seats. Yeah. Especially, I have the Yoda seat already, so I mean that one's probably one of the hardest ones to get. Possibly, but I guess not because it's already made, but you would have to.
There's a lot of 3D files for it too at this point.
Yeah, never mind.
But that should be, honestly, I'm still holding out hope that they do a Revenge of the Sith Yoda and include that like either a Senate base where him and Palpatine are fighting, or a Jedi Council chair. I think that'd be cool. That way you're making up for, you're only getting this much of a figure, so give a giant ass base with it. I think that'd be cool because you could interchange that chair with any other Jedi member if you wanted to.
Yeah, these are cool.
I guess this guy kind of boils down to craftsmanship, pretty good. Essential, not really. Maybe for a completionist. Is that kind of where we're at with this?
It's definitely a companion piece. Like this is accessory collecting at this point. And in our current day and age, with how the economy is right now, it's not really a time to be spending $200 or $300. The dude with a dog penis on his head. Essentially, look at that. That's. Ew.
Thank you for being here, assistant to the video. As always. Calvin said that. I'm not surprised. Yeah, he has like 2 of them there, I guess. That's crazy.
Yeah. Ew.
Grayson's saying this is for the Jedi completionists. I agree.
I just see this guy getting sold off pretty frequently in the BTS groups in the coming months over the summer.
I see it. I see it being in the sideshow, unless they didn't make a lot because they knew a lot of people weren't going to get it.
So he's not waitlisted, right?
He's not still.
Oh, I doubt it.
No. I have no idea. I'm asking you guys. Sorry.
You're the guy in the chair. I thought.
Yeah.
Brandon Monley saying, "I want it, but I have much more other figures that I want to buy before this. It's only so much money to go around. I'll pick this up later down the road." And you collect a lot of Star Wars. Like, I'm sure Steve's sentiment's probably the same. We'll have to wait and hear for his thoughts on Sunday, but
we'll show in pre-release. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know, man. It's definitely a companion piece, and out of all the Jedis they released, it's my least favorite one.
Yeah, I think same.
Can't even pronounce his name correctly,
Yeah.
Nasty team.
Thank you for being here, Brandon. As always, shout out to you. Shout out to his TikTok. Follow him on TikTok. Let's see. Saesee team was a joke. Sorry. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Me personally, I'd rather have Ayala.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Ayla Secura or Illuminara. Yeah.
I don't know those people.
Other
I've
Jedi.
seen them. I've probably seen them. I think I know which ones you're talking about.
Or hell, dude. Just like I said, episode 3 Yoda, or what's her name? What's that bounty hunter's name? That helped Boba Fett or was training up Boba Fett. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, with like the Mohawk. She would be cool. Asajj Ventress would be cool.
Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't made her.
Yeah,
I even know
they will, but
I'm pretty sure that she has a red lightsaber, right?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of people would get like commissioned lightsabers for that. Sabers for that.
Dude, that'd be.
I've seen a lot of people commission that figure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, Danny. I watched the first 2 episodes of
Maul.
Of Maul, yeah.
Which pisses me off. That means you chose to watch Darth Maul over the boys.
Crazy work.
Fucking diabolical of you.
Yeah, man. I know. I didn't watch the last season of Gen V. I don't know why. Like my excitement
doesn't matter.
Is pretty low, and I need to rewatch season 4. I need a good rewatch, I think.
Nope.
No?
Nope. At least with these first 2 episodes, and especially, like, I'm not going to give away any spoilers, but they basically are giving away with, like, hey, if you watched Gen V, cool, good for you, but, like, don't rely on that to be like, oh, I did my homework. Like, they're not, this is its own, and it feels very self-aware. There's a line said, a character says something about writing dialogue and writing a finale and how it's hard and not everyone's going to be satisfied. And it feels very meta to last season about how not a lot of people were satisfied, I myself included. These 2 episodes, man, holy shit. I would say it is on par, if not better than season 3. It's back, and it's going out with a bang. Yeah, it's good.
And y'all are talking about The Boys?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now it's Maul, Shadow Lord.
I keep getting told to watch what's the animated one y'all tell me to watch? Invincible, yeah.
Invincible's half and half with me right now. I think half of that season right now is incredible, and it's the best Invincible we've ever gotten. And then the other half, I'm like, this is extremely boring, and move it up. Like, come on.
No, I feel like the only episode that's really been like boring was it 3 when he goes to hell? I don't want to spoil it.
Yo.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I know what you're talking about that, and then this last week's episode, dude.
Well, I guess if I wanted to like argue in defense of that episode, even though I don't want to, I was bored like throughout the entire thing. Like one of those times where like you would pick up your phone during scenes because you don't feel like you're gonna miss anything, you know. What I would argue is like we get a lot of world building. Oh, I can't quote anything. Okay, this is gonna make it.
I'll have to see.
How was Maul Shadow Lord?
Oh man, I don't know. I liked it. There's a couple things I don't like because I don't think it makes like the lore better. I understand you can make a story around it, but I think it's really weak. And I guess I'll be like pretty vague. I feel like this show, in a way, kind of takes away again from Order 66.
Oh,
man, they always do that shit. Why do they always do that?
I don't want to explain. Wait, I don't want to explain my thoughts. I'm just being very broad. So just And then I feel like they're relying on a trope that we've seen with Maul in Rebels. That it's not exactly appealing to me yet, you know, because it feels redundant. But I'm gonna wait, you know, gotta wait to see how things get fleshed out and where it goes. But it was a good first 2 episodes. Like, I have my nitpicks, I have my things I don't quite like yet. Action was great. Animation looks really good.
Yeah, rated our Darth Vader fucking movie so we could see what happened Order 66 and fucking gore and shit going on.
We'll never see that, but we already know everything about Order 66. We've had like 4 different POVs of
you
that.
You ain't seen it in rated R though.
But do we really need to see kids getting killed though? No. I think here's the thing: not showing that makes it so much darker because the implications are there, right? That's my main issue with Star Wars, though, right now, especially with these animated series, dude. There's no fuck-ass reason that Cassian Andor gets his own series, but Darth Maul does not get his own live-action series.
That'd be cool if he did, though. I would watch
he's
that.
Top. He's like number 3 on top popular Star Wars characters. I don't understand why the hell Star Wars, Lucasfilm, Dave Filoni, pull your head out of your ass, move the fuck on with these animated Clone Wars spinoffs. I'm tired of them. I'm over it, dude. Cool, Clone Wars, it's its own thing. I understand it has a big fan base. I tried to rewatch it before the show came. I just couldn't get into it. There's a few episodes I really like. A lot of it is just filler and for kids. And for me, dude, when I see automatically an animated show and it has the same kind of style as Clone Wars, it turns me off from it. I'm kind of starting to feel like Joey a little bit, where I'm like, dude, just make something fucking live action. Like y'all have, you have an arsenal of characters that there are at least 3 characters in here that I would like to see a live action spinoff of. Darth Maul, General Grievous, fucking Chewbacca, even, dude. Do something besides animation, because yes, animation's cool when we're already eating well, in my opinion. I don't know. I'm kind of over.
Okay, so you know how you kind of describe the animation of like, look, when you copy this, even if it may be slightly improved or prettier, right? It's still like this skeleton, or you're just reusing this. Like, that's how I feel with a couple of things so far in the show. Once again, I'm being very broad about it. Like, this redundant trope again. Like I was excited to see the character without that component to him. If that the
Makes sense.
It's hard to explain without giving away. Without this Ezra-like figure attached to him, if you get what I mean.
Okay. Well,
what timeline is this show on?
I don't know the years exactly. Was it a year after Revenge of the Sith? It's between essentially in between Clone Wars and Rebels. Okay. If you think show wise, right?
Well, I guess you would say Clone Wars and Solo, because he does appear at the end of Solo in his own criminal underworld. Yeah. So I guess this is like the in between of how he got his criminal underworld, which is a cool story to explore. I liked Crimson Dawn. That was one of the cooler parts from Solo. I thought that I enjoyed. Was the fact that what has Maul been up to? Well, he's not a Sith Lord anymore. He's a fucking drug dealer. He's an arms dealer. He's probably trafficking people. Like, this dude's a bad dude now.
Well, and the thing is, if you take it from the point of like being a fan who hasn't seen any of the shows or the cartoons, and you don't have that lore, that connecting piece between Solo and like Phantom Menace, right? For general like moviegoers who are just casual Star Wars fans who watch live action, you're then like, what do you mean Darth Maul? Like, where did this come from? Last time I saw him, he was cut in half. Like, how does he this syndicate leader? And this is the last I'll say on this joke, because I know we're not really even discussing the figure anymore. The last time, I forgot what I was going to say. Fucking, I don't know, dude. It's just, I would like some more Star Wars content coming our way. I'm excited for Mandalorian and Grogu, but I'm not. I feel a little. I guess I'm feeling like you're feeling with the boys right now with Darth Maul, because I'm like, I just wish you were live action. It's not what I would have wanted it to be. Man, I'll tell you this. I'm actually pretty happy I don't have like that feeling. That hasn't gotten to me yet. I still kind of get excited for the animated stuff.
I'll probably just wait until it's wrapped up to watch it. And it's already been greenlit for season 2, so I'll wait to hear your thoughts and other people's thoughts at the end of the season. Because there's still I haven't watched Skeleton Crew or anything like that.
So far, I would say that a binge would be better with this show. This isn't one so far that feels like it'd be compelling to wait week by week to have those weekly conversations and those build-ups. As of now, this show isn't doing it for me with that.
I ended the poll actually right now, and I put our next thing that we're going to talk about up. But the poll ended with this figure being at 62% drop and 38% cop. That's with 24 votes. So I'm surprised it's actually even higher than that 38. That 38 seemed pretty high to me.
It's like 3 or 4 of people who are picking this up. Yeah,
yeah. So that's cool. I was gonna say hello to West Michigan Collector. Oh. Thank you for being here. Yeah, Clinton said he's getting this 4 or 5 months when Sideshow finally ships stuff. Still waiting on Flow. Damn, he's still waiting on a lot. Even
dude.
God dang.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Off there.
I know. Chewie's released like 2-3 months ago now.
Yeah,
I think so.
No,
Gabriel, what's up?
It feels longer than 2 or 3 months. By the way,
it does. This year's gone. This year's been rough starting out. So it's felt like already 6 months here. It's only April.
Thank you for being here, Gabriel. As always, awesome local collector over here. I feel like Chewy was released. I know. I'm surprised you have not got that.
That was like December, I believe.
Our guy David, thank you for being here. Bro was getting on me. I blew a layup yesterday for the game winner. It was the easiest shot in the world, and I blew it, and I deserved every bit of it, man. It was bad.
Joey.
I take ownership of that one. I take it.
Man,
I'm a bad guy.
He's all that Pokemon card hunting. It's getting you out of getting you out of that balling.
What's crazy is they Pokemon hunt too, so it's funny. Hopefully they're still watching. What is up, Cole Gomez? Thank you for being here. As always, Jurassic Park. Yeah, we're going to talk a little bit about that actually next up. So I'm just saying, catching up to the chat real quick. What base do you have for the art? What base is that on? The R2
It is on Chewie's base because I put 3PO with his base. I think Curtis Booth texted me privately and was like, "Hey, if you get the Kenobi Vader base to put him on, it looks better." I'm satisfied with that just because it levels him at a certain angle when I'm chilling in bed watching TV that I can see him pretty well. But it is the Empire Strikes Back Chewie on R2 and then 3PO on his regular base.
Blue Tattoo here. I was just talking about you, Blue.
Blue.
Streamed with Blue last Saturday. Awesome guy. We're going to have him on this show as well. One to pee and one to also pee.
Also pee.
All right. Sorry if I skipped some of y'all stuff. We're going to try to get to the next figure. Let's see. Chris Santos is here as well. What is up, Chris Santos? What's up, Collector Joey, Austin, Nicholas? Hope you guys are doing well. We're doing pretty good right now. Maul was good so far. Okay. Need Homelander to get his power taken from him to make him feel shitty. Okay.
Man, after that first episode, boy.
Hey, yo. Sorry if I read too much there. I was going to stop. I'm jealous that you haven't seen Invincible, Joe. You get to binge a lot of content. Yeah. Dang.
Yeah.
Joey, can I explain to you like my feeling of binging season 1? Okay.
What is it? It's not better than Breaking Bad, but okay, let's keep going.
Dude, yeah, it's so different, man.
I'd actually argue it's a better first season than Breaking Bad season 1.
I also it's hard to explain to Joey without alluding to anything. So I'm gonna explain this. I went into it and I like cartoons, right? I like animated stuff.
Yeah.
But the amount of like hype that this was getting, I was like, I don't see it. I saw a couple clips and whatnot. I was like, I don't really know. My buddy's like, dude, just binge it all. It's a quick watch. This was like on a Sunday. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna watch like maybe I'll give the first 2 episodes like a shot and we'll see where this goes.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I binged it all that day and I was so happy. Dude, I was like, that was such a well done first season. I can't explain exactly why to you. You got to watch it.
Look, y'all are making me want to watch.
I will say this, Joey. It is one show you do not look up anything. Do not, once you start watching it, don't look up anything. Don't look up, don't even mention it around your phone because I don't want it to pop because it'll eventually get spoiled. Season 1 has a massive spoiler in it that you have to avoid for it to work. Okay. If you know about it prior, it's not gonna work. I've
seen 1 episode, but it was an episode.
So
I wouldn't really know.
So every season of every show, right? There's gonna be spoilers there.
Yeah.
This is truly a show where like the less you know about these characters, this world, the relationships, and you start it organically from the first episode to the last.
Yeah.
It's gonna be one hell of a ride. And dude, I hope you do it.
I think it'll break your opinion that all cartoons are for kids. This is a cartoon that a parent should have CPS come in if they're showing it to a kid.
Yeah, no, I know it's gory. I know that part.
No, fuck just being gory, dude. The themes and topics that the show covers and delves into and the emotional beats, dude. Yeah, no.
I don't know. I grew up on horror movies and American Pie as a kid.
Yeah, I could see like maybe age 15 and up starting out with it, but even then I'd be like, ooh.
Have you said? Yeah, no, I haven't. I need to.
Do us a favor, Joey. This is going to be a shorter show tonight anyway. You got some time. You and May lay up tonight. You got Amazon Prime, right?
Well, I want to sleep.
Give it a watch, man.
Joey's not going to stay up tonight an hour to watch an episode.
Well, but I do have the weekend. I have the weekend. That's what I'm saying. I have the weekend.
This weekend, check it out and let us know what you think. We think you'll enjoy it.
If me and Austin are both endorsing it. We started that one movie. It's a girl movie, but me and May actually read the book together.
What do you mean it's a girl movie?
It's that one with Blake Lively in it?
No. The Housemaid. That one.
Oh, with Sydney Sweeney?
Yeah.
Hey, Euphoria returns on Sunday, y'all. I don't know anybody out there watching Euphoria, but look, all right, jokes aside, somehow Euphoria is now Breaking Bad and Narcos wrapped up into one show.
I still don't know what that show is exactly, and I don't want to watch it.
Okay, the first season's really good and it's really dark. Second season is exploratory and very graphic and just nasty. And I hate season 2. Season 3, it's been several years, I think 4 years, and they're trying to take a more mature route from what I've heard. I don't know. It looks interesting though.
I agree. Star Wars does need to get back in the theaters. I agree.
Joe, you had some interesting
Disney
things.
Plus.
So Renz mentioned Maul's lightsaber in the show.
Yeah,
that was a standout. Dude, the animation's pretty clean. I like the animation. But yeah, Maul's saber, like it's pretty harsh, especially like when he like does some kind of like acrobatic move with it, or he's slicing. You see those like the pulses off of the saber.
Okay.
Starting. Yep. A few years after. Oh, okay. Damn, I'm really far, y'all. I'm gonna just have to keep going. We have
I'm
just gonna say a drink. I don't like the Clone Wars art style. If it looked more like Overwatch anime style, it would be lit.
Yeah,
thank you. Yeah, thank you, Anon, for being here. Appreciate you. Sorry if I'm skipping through y'all's stuff. I don't mean to, but we can't get off track here. For getting Maul live action, the character be played by or Ray Park. What do y'all think?
Ooh,
Ray Park would be a little too old though, right?
Yeah, I don't know the best way like this could be done. I don't know how Ray Park is holding up 26 or 27 years after him doing Phantom Menace.
Yeah.
I would really like Sam Witwer's voice. I just feel like he's kind of like earned that, you know, to a degree, to at least voice it. So maybe if they had somebody else, I guess it depends on the amount of like dialogue in the movie. For Maul, I was gonna say somebody else could do like someone else could portray Maul physically, kind of like a Mandalorian, like Mando, and Sam Witwer could voice him. But there's a lot of talking scenes that could look janky.
Yeah.
Well, because Sam Witwer, he just couldn't pull it off, right? I don't know how tall he is, or actually like relatively how big he is, how he moves. You know, that's
the voice for the animated, right?
Yeah. And with Maul, you're gonna want somebody like really athletic, right? Who can actually like, perform some stunts.
Mm-hmm.
You had people like Ewan McGregor and then Hayden.
Mm-hmm.
But man, they put in so much time, effort, and practice intentionally in Revenge of the Sith. It looks so good. So like maybe somebody else like Sam could pull it off playing Darth Maul. I don't know.
This is the longest any show has had picks of 10 up. Hey, I didn't think it was going to be up for that long. We got Lee in here. What is up, Collection Obsession? Appreciate you, Lee, being here. We also got Chris in here as well. What's up, fellas? What is up? Another OG in here as well. Everybody's an OG in here. Everybody likes coming back. I appreciate y'all for always coming back. My wife said Housemaid was really close to the book. I saw the movie without reading the book. Good movie. Yeah. It's good so far.
So what Joey's saying is that he wants a 1/6 scale Housemaid Cindy Sweeney figure. Let's go, Inart.
No.
May's like, get that out of the house.
So glad Factory Entertainment listened and updated the Dr. Grant figure. Looks better. I don't think this is I think he's just trying to be funny, but I don't think this is Factory Entertainment. This is Siberian Customs. They made a Blade figure. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
So this is Siberian Customs. That right? That's how you say it. Siberian Customs, right?
That is how you say that name of the country. Yeah, Siberia.
And hopefully the likeness is accurate on your live site.
I'm trying to force my damn it. Hold on, guys. My damn
He's like, damn it, didn't get the rooted hair version.
My keyboard died, of course, so let me switch it to cable, and then put this cable in here. If I can do that. I think I can do it.
Okay, so this is Alan Grant from the first Jurassic Park movie. You said Siberian Customs?
Yeah, and this is... Oh, I think it worked. Okay, I think it worked.
Is there a second figure?
No, it's just this one.
I meant like this is their second figure, like as a company.
I'm not sure.
I think so. Because the first one, like you said, was the Blade. which I did not pick up.
The first one.
I think so, yeah.
Wow, hell of a first one.
It was, and it looked gorgeous and beautiful, but I did not pull the trigger because of 2 reasons. Number one, it's a new company, not reputable at all.
Wait. When you say not reputable at all, do you mean like just there's a lack of reputation because they're so new?
That on top of like you don't produce any figures, so I could get a figure in hand and they could fall apart on me altogether, and bada bing, bada boom, they could be like, "Well, sorry, thanks for playing." Like, no. So
okay, and so people are saying that Siberian Customs has made a few figures. You almost said, yeah. So
I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
Well, I'm curious what else they've made. Let me look that up. No, the blade was really good looking. I did not love that price tag. What was it, $800 to $900?
Bro, this figure is going to be $800 shipped.
Sounds. So this blade was probably $800. Are you gonna pay it, huh?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Wait. What? Okay, the base looks kind of cool, but like, what am I?
I mean, but what theme is that? What is that?
It's the egg. Oh,
what egg?
You know what it is?
It looks like an alien egg, like from the
That's
movie.
What it looks like. Yeah, but this is Jurassic Park. Damn it!
I know it looks like the.
It should be yellow. It should be yellow, like the fucking.
I started thinking maybe like the DNA vials that what's his face steals. Why am I dropping his name?
Yeah, I know what you mean. But those are like clear,
blue.
Aren't they? Those are clear or blue.
Yeah, they're not green. Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck they were doing here.
I'm looking up Siberian Custom Studios, see if they have a page. They do. Let's see what else. Let me eat my words real quick and see what else they've provided us.
Well, if you didn't know, you didn't know.
I didn't know.
Yeah. And I like that he comes with the raptor claw. That's pretty cool. But I could see now this is the front gates to the to Jurassic Park right here. You can see that.
That's cool. Okay.
But I just don't like the green color. Why green? They could have done yellow and it would match the sap that the mosquito was in. That
the amber.
Yeah, the amber that Hammond had in his cane.
My question is, for $800, why not just have it be interchangeable lights that you can download an app on your phone, change the lights on them? Like you can get LED lights at Walmart that do that for $20. Why can't you include that in an $800 figure?
These are all the figures they came out with.
I don't care about that. I just want to know what this base is. I don't know if I'm looking at it wrong or like in a different context. I'm just not quite understanding the green. And I feel like I may just be missing something obvious, but I have no idea.
I don't really like the head sculpt either. I mean, it looks good, but like with the glasses, I think the glasses look a little bit better. There's a close up of his head. I don't know why I don't have the head sculpt pictures on here. Let me try to find some more because there's more.
You know, a sculpt isn't great when you say, or isn't perfect when you say, looks better with the glasses on. Yeah.
Bro, I don't know. Oh wait, I think that'll work.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all.
Okay, there we go. What?
Depending on how much the secondary market on the blade is, I may have to pick it up, dude. Yeah.
That was looking that good. I can't remember exactly what it looks like, but I remember being impressed.
I'll send you pictures. Die cast accessories, all leather outfit. Yeah. I'll send you pictures right now.
If I can go on the website, because the website didn't even have all the pictures on there, which is weird.
So are all these the ones that you have? Are they all pretty much the exact same? Just what we've seen?
Looks like, yeah.
No, I've seen there's pictures of
Nedry. Oh, how was I dropping the name? Yeah. Okay. Nedry stole the vials. Yeah.
See all photos.
Fuck. That's the worst quality photo.
Look, man, I'm taking on my iPhone. You have like 2 computers in front of you. Why don't you just look up Siberian Custom Studios?
No, I don't want to. I just don't want to.
Lazy fuck.
I should have been more prepared than this. What the hell?
You don't want a 720 HP photo. Their major pain one didn't look as good.
Clinton says, I feel like every figure with glasses look better with the glasses on. So I think
not Doc Ock. Oh, maybe. Wait, never mind. I take that back.
I think some of that has to. I think some of that has to do with for one, I think a lot of it's kind of like what you envision that character to be. So like if you imagine a character and they typically have glasses in a certain scene that you're remembering, and you see a figure and it has those glasses, and it makes you connect really well with that scene or that moment or that character in general, because that's how you see them in your head. Yeah, I think it can look better. Yeah. But if the likeness is actually accurate and like let's say absolutely perfect, it would look better than with something covering that up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Man, I'm trying to see. Okay, I think I found it.
All right, Austin. I didn't know they made Turbo Man. That's crazy.
Okay, I found it.
They made Turbo Man?
Uh-huh.
Oh, shit. Hold on.
Don't tell me you're going to look it up now. No.
All right, here we go.
It was so random.
Yeah, they make a lot of random ones. Turbo Man, Uruk from Lord of the Rings, Simon Phoenix from Demolition Man, Last Action Hero.
Shit. I like that Simon Phoenix. I'm a big Demolition Man fan.
So this is exactly so it's over $800. So it's $785 plus 63.
Nope.
PayPal fees included. So you got to pay PayPal. Deposits $105, and this is everything that you're getting with it. It's a lot of shit. I'm not about to read that all off. Yeah, I see Stacy. Stacy said 100 worldwide.
Wow.
There's more stuff over here. Oh, look, and you could do kind of a payment schedule as well, which is pretty cool. I like that.
That is nice.
So you got the Raptor Claw 2. That's cool that you're able to hold it like he did in the movies right here. Mm-hmm. That's cool. You have his compass.
The coolest thing is the magnetic visitor pass Jurassic Park did. I think that's a really nice touch.
Yeah, that is. I might get that custom made. Look, I got like these being custom made as well. These things.
Are you not picking this up?
No. I'm doing mine custom. I can't pay. Even with mine being custom, it's like 1/3 the price. No,
Come on, man.
No, not at all.
Come on. If it was Joker, you would.
If it was Nurse Joker, I might. I like the pliers he has here.
I feel like you're gonna regret that, bro.
Nah, bro. I'm not spending over $900 for this figure. Hell no. I think the one that I'm getting will look just as good.
That's fair. But they got I think Brother Cousins commented on a Facebook post earlier saying they got the T trim on there.
Why does he have pliers? Like, why the pliers?
I guess it goes in his belt or something.
Got it.
This is cool too that you can have them with the hair and then with the hat too. But here's that head sculpt I was talking to you about. I mean, it looks good, but it just doesn't look painted as well as I think it should be.
I could agree on that.
I think the resemblance is there.
Yeah, it is.
Resemblance is there. Yeah.
But the paint looks off.
I don't like the expression either.
It's supposed to be a smirk, you know.
I feel like this almost kind of is given like So Toys kind of paint job vibes to me.
Yeah,
like slightly better than So Toys.
So if you have him,
softer,
if you have him like with the flare and the T-Rex, you know, the famous scene, and he's smirking during that scene, that's gonna look a little weird.
I mean, not really.
I think so. I mean, I think they do it here. There it is. Look.
Because I don't know, it kind of gives him that badass look to him. I don't know. Would you want him to look scared?
Yeah. Why not?
But what if you decide to take him out of that pose?
I think I would have him always. I do like the magnetic adapters. That's cool, but hopefully they're not weak. Here's all like kind of the stuff he comes with. So that's like everything right there.
I know it wouldn't make sense with him. I just think it'd be kind of fun if they had like that the Barbasol shaving cream.
Oh yeah, they should have had that. That would have been a really cool accessory to have.
Yeah, and I guess it wouldn't make sense like with like Dr. Alan Grant, but I don't know. Just fun.
It's iconic.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So yeah, I see you guys all talking about it. I wanted that last action here. Yeah.
I need to rewatch Last Action Hero. I probably haven't seen that since I was a kid.
Thank you, Kiwi, for being here as well. As always, our guy. Sal the designer, we also streamed with him on Saturday too. Man, a lot of people in here don't actually people generally look better with glasses on. Yeah.
No, so that's okay. So that's okay.
I mean, it could go either way.
No. So that's actually not the conversation. Okay. So
Okay,
you're saying wait. So you would say somebody looks aesthetically better with glasses on. What I am saying is that you know a likeness on a sculpt is good when you don't need something you obscuring the face. Because if it looks accurate in the face, and let's say it's a perfect head sculpt, 100% likeness. Well, of course, the likeness will look better without the glasses obscuring it. Where in some cases, where a sculpt has a weaker likeness, you can have glasses that cover up some of that default or that defect to it, and it could look more like the character. That's it.
I think that assistant to the regional Sith has a very good point here. The face looks blocky like PS1 graphics. Yeah, that's kind of what I mean. Actually, Timberland. Yeah, there is actually.
That's what I was saying earlier. That's crazy. So they had to reach out to Timberland and say, "Hey, yo, we're making an action figure."
Do they need to do that if it's custom?
No,
I believe so.
I don't think so because they don't. I don't think they have a Jurassic Park license to be able to do this.
Yeah. I think it has to be under like a certain threshold. Certain country. It'll depend on like the country, too. But I think
that's probably why they do PayPal
like a threshold of like volume of the output of like the product you're putting out that can like fly underneath the radar.
Someone let us know if they know more. I don't know. What's up, Phyllis?
I'm curious to see what other obscure figures they do. Now, this would be a great company to do. I think the boys. Personally, I'd like to see this company tackle that. At least a Homelander or a Butcher, since Blitzway will never give us.
What is a character that you'd pay the $900 for?
What's a character I'd pay $900 for?
Nurse Joker for me.
Yeah. Selfishly for you, like what would it be?
Billy Butcher, 100%. I would buy a Billy Butcher with his Venom tendrils from this company. Dude, yeah, with bendable.
About that.
Yeah, I would buy that. Yeah, I really just want a 1/6 scale Billy Butcher. Billy Butcher has become my favorite character. He's beaten Negan in terms of anti-heroes on screen. I think Billy Butcher has become my top favorite pop fiction character of all time. Which I think he needs a figure. He needs a figure made.
Thank you, Adam, for being here as always. Oh, here's the base. Look right here. Here's more of up close.
Wait, Danny, Billy Butcher needs a figure made, like a good one.
Yeah, not that So Toys bullshit. Yeah. No. I want an actual. I want like Inart level quality Billy Butcher.
Oh, we just got an announcement, everybody. What in the world is this announcement? That's crazy.
Let's see it. I'm not even gonna look at my phone. I just want
everybody.
To see
there is a new Hot Toys announcement.
Damn it, Fig Poser! Why did you have to fucking spoil it? I'm just fucking.
Okay.
What's up, 1 out of 12? What is up? Thank you for being here.
Oh, Fig Poser.
Then collector exploded. Actually,
Austin's pissed now.
No, I don't hate the movie.
It's been said if you are willing to pay these prices, Hot Toys and Inart says people will pay any amount for our figures. I mean, it's true and not true at the same time for me, at least. But I could see why, though.
Yeah, a smaller run's gonna pay. A smaller run being like 100 figures, yeah, that'll probably sell out. Whereas if you were to do 10,000 of them, I don't know if it would.
There ain't no way this is this is not the accessory. This is literally somebody holding it. That is not the accessory. What the heck? Did anybody else notice that?
No.
There's literally hairs on his arm. I don't know if they're trying to be 1-to-1. Oh, 1-to-1 scale replica. Oh, shit. Okay, I thought this was supposed to show the. No, it is actually someone's hand. You get also this 1-to-1 scale replica of the Raptor Claw, that's cool.
Okay, that's
cool.
kind of cool.
I thought this is literally how they had the accessory look as well. So I thought that was part of it. And then you get the box as well. So this is kind of everything that it comes with in the box right here.
I like the artwork on the box. It's different.
Yeah, that's cool.
Is this just like, I don't know anything about Siberian Customs. Is this just like one guy?
I don't know.
Like in his basement doing this?
I'm sure it's a team of a few people. There's no way that one guy is doing all this. I'm sure it's actually, you know what? It says about us right here. Let me look it up for you.
Yeah.
See what it says.
Rooted hairy knuckles.
It says we, so I imagine that it says we are not artisans. We are the guides to the world of forgotten heroes, and we do not create. We embody nostalgia in form of figurines. There's Alex Filippo. He is the founder of Siberian Custom Studio, and he's the art director. And then there is a team of 4 other individuals. There is a project manager and a lead head sculptor. There's Alexei Kuchisev, lead artisan of materials and miniatures, and then the costume designer is Elena Belova, and then Evgenia Sokolova is the lead character artist. So yeah, there's 5 people that are a part of this group that are making these figures.
Okay,
that's awesome.
I like
very small and pop kind of shop. I like it. That's cool. I feel bad about saying not reputable earlier. No, damn.
No, I mean you weren't meaning it as an insult. It just at that point you didn't know of them or the reputation. Like that's what.
Or how long it takes to get a figure in. I haven't seen any reviews on this company either. Like I don't know anybody personally who owns a Siberian Custom figure either. So
dude, with the run of 100. That's a small amount, man.
No wonder why they charge $900.
Look how much the hair. I mean, the hair just does not look painted well at all.
The hair just doesn't look that sculpted well. Like the part of the hair that's coming over on his forehead there. Yeah, it looks cheap. It doesn't really look it doesn't look like too many lines are sculpted in there.
Show us this new Hot Toys thing.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna end the poll.
Okay, because I was trying not to look, but Moose is like, it's a 2-pack.
Yeah, it is.
Like, what?
It is.
Let me.
You're gonna be so underwhelmed, Austin.
I gotta look it up now.
So for this one, we got 29 votes on the Dr. Alan Grant custom, 76% drop and 24% cop. Y'all really are. Well, I mean, I guess I agree with y'all because I'm not copping either. This got less than Saesee or whatever his name was. So come on, guys. Just put cop at this point, just because of the character. Oh shit! Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally took off the poles and everything. Hold on, I'm gonna get to the figure right now. Sorry, guys.
No, you're fine. I'm looking at it right now.
I'm gonna just actually save these pictures and airdrop them to myself. So, what do you're looking at them on Facebook? Yeah,
I'm on Instagram.
Yeah, it dropped on Instagram first. So is it's another deck figure? Damn.
Right off the bat, yeah. I don't love it. I don't love it. Yeah.
I mean, I do. Hold on, we'll get to it. Hold on. I'm trying to download all these pictures at once. Hold on. It's cool though. I mean, I don't know. I try to be positive about these things, but sometimes it's not possible. Okay, I got 2 more pictures. All right, here we go. I feel like they come out more HD if I just do this than me.
Okay, let you get pulled that up. I'm gonna get some water. Be right back.
Okay. I thought you were gonna help me out with the chat, but
dude, I don't have to be hydrated. It's fine. Let's go.
It's fine. Yeah.
Okay, you have enough.
I'm just kidding. No. I'm just kidding. You go. Hold on. I'm trying to get this done. There we go. Boom. Here we have it. The deck and bison armor, and Bud. So you got Bud here. That's a crazy figure. You know, that's a little different. I wonder if he has rolling eyeballs. I don't know. We'll see right now though.
Got it.
Should we put the poll in here for this? You think?
I would reckon so. Yeah.
Okay, let's do that. Let's see. Start poll. Deck and Bud. Deck. Sorry for the dead air, y'all. Give me 1 second. And Bud. What did you just do?
I bumped into my table. I'm so sorry, everybody.
Drop. All right, guys. We're going to have the poll down there for you guys. On this new Deck and Bud figure. I like Bud. He was one of the fun characters in this movie. And I honestly didn't know that he would be the big monsters kid in the beginning. So that caught me by surprise until like halfway through the movie or whatever it was, when you kind of saw the resemblance. You have some mixed media on here as well. You got some fur, and you also have that little, what was it? The little
worm cannon thing.
Yeah.
The shot.
I thought you liked this movie though, Danny.
I thought it was good. I just don't love the design of the Predator in this movie, like a lot of people. I would much rather probably pick up that Jungle Hunter that's coming out to put with my Xenomorph that I just got. But I mean,
that'd be cool.
But then again, the Xenomorph is badass. It is honestly one of Hot Toys' best figures ever produced, and I don't think it needs any companion pieces to look good. And this look in the movie, dude, even when he had this look, it looks cool, and looks cooler than what he looks like normally throughout the movie. But I don't know, man. Still not for me. Like, if I had to get a Predator, like I said, Jungle Hunter or the Pharaoh Predator, the one that they just announced it not too long ago with the arm that comes off on the base, which I thought was cool.
That is cool.
Yeah, exactly right, Yomo. They really did just do a separate figure and then threw Bud in there. I mean, Bud is a pretty big part of the movie. Ends up killing his dad at the end, so cool, but drop all the way. I'm in a part in my collecting life now where I'm very selective with what I want to pick up these days, even more so now than ever. And yeah, I would now drop all the way, man.
Yeah, I mean, I really like Bud though. Bud's cool.
Bud was cool.
I don't know. It looks like he has rolling eyes. Maybe not. We'll keep going through here. I see Philly's in here. What is up, Philly? Thank you for being here. Make sure y'all follow Philly on Instagram and all the other good places. Hot Toys drops is a 2-pack. Yes, it is. Basically, or 1.5 pack. Not a fan of the new deck figure. Yeah, I don't think.
Austin, give your thoughts, because I feel like everybody wants to get on with the Ben Affleck.
I feel like that.
Yeah,
too.
man. I'm kind of liking the chat right now, man. You have Philly, Adam, Mike saying it's Badlands is a bit overrated. That's been my take. That's been my take since I first
November.
So thank you for validating this.
I just don't enjoy it. Yeah, I like the movie, but I don't love it anymore.
And that could happen. I mean, that could happen, right? I don't love this. I don't love this at all. I have a lot of issues with this scene in the movie, and then like translating to like a figure form doesn't really do it for me. It's kind of, I guess, it's kind of lacking like the cool aesthetic, I guess. I don't like the armor on it. It doesn't look cool. I don't like that mask thing. I don't know.
Yeah, the mask. I don't know why it looks so like glossy.
I'm playing Red Dead 2 right now, and there's a mask you put on. I think it's Psycho Mask. It looks just like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, awful. Yeah.
The spear is cool. The weapons and whatnot are sick, but I don't know, man.
I want figures from Killers more than this film.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
I feel like that one just kind of came and went, and people forgot about that one.
It can straight to streaming and then animated, kind of do it.
It was already a year ago, by the way, which is crazy.
And Mike said, Bud nearly ruined this movie. Can't stand cute crap in a Predator movie. Betrayal of the universe to appeal to modern audiences.
Mike's my kind of guy.
I do agree with you on that one.
I like his
I don't
movie.
think he needed
I
to
like
be
his
in
movie takes.
Yeah, Bud is the new Grogu.
They wanted it.
Hope. They're gonna hope it's the new Grogu, and then they've already kind of messed that up because like of the time jump at the end, or maybe not necessarily time jump, or at least aesthetic jump, age jump with.
It was a time jump because he had to age himself up a little bit.
Well, I don't know what that time jump necessarily is, but he for sure got bigger. You know, I don't know how quick that actually is. You know,
on this hide all the ugly and mandible seams on this.
Oh, is the mandible bad?
Yeah, I think when we watched or when we looked at the figure before, like whenever it was just a regular figure when it came out, the mandible seam was bad.
Joey, can I stop you really fast? Mike,
No.
Red Dead is amazing. Look at Philly's comment. He
I
said,
would rather buy a Predator. You said.
I would rather buy a Predator that stumbles into my kitchen and uses pots and pans as armor and weapons than this.
Only getting taken. Oh yeah, but here's the seam that he is talking about. It's still there. I mean, it's obvious as hell.
Here's my personal prediction. Did they confirm a sequel to this movie?
I'm sure.
I don't.
So we are getting another movie. I don't know if it's titled like Badlands 2. Or
That's
like,
right, because Dan Trachtenberg is no longer attached. He's producing, but he's not directing. I remember hearing that from 3C. That's correct.
And then
I personally...
And then you also got that 3-year deal with
Paramount.
Paramount, yeah.
Yeah, we talked about that. I remember because he's going to do like
I don't think they even had like a. They may have had a continuation with Predator. I don't know if it's necessarily a sequel. I'm sure Deck will be involved. Obviously, I just don't. I just don't know what that's going to be like. Because I know they're also throwing Killer of Killers into this, right?
Look, the last few years, Alien and Predator have been getting a resurgence, and I think if it was smart, I don't know if you saw this, they just announced Peter Dinklage has joined the cast of Alien Earth Season 2. I did not like Alien Earth Season 1. Yeah, neither did Austin. I remember me and him I went to go visit him, I think, a week or two after that show ended and wrapped up, and we chatted about it and just talked about how underwhelmed we were with that entire series. If they were smart and they did a Daredevil Born Again approach and they just absolutely put out a banger season 2, and if they were smart and they wanted to actually make this universe like make some money, have a fucking Predator show up at the end of Alien Earth season 2 and then do another AVP, but this time do it serious and maybe have Deck be there. There you go. You have Deck as your Predator with some other Predators that he's met up with, and Ellie Fanning because of the Weyland-Yutani program. They locate her, track her down, boom. Deck has to get her back, but in trying to get her back, he has to fight off some xenomorphs because Weyland-Yutani has unleashed some xenomorphs. There you go. There's your movie. There's $1 billion. Let's get another AVP. And just wait for the Predator that comes from that movie.
Wait, I mean, even with that, you still have the what is she, like an android chick? I forgot her name from Alien Earth. You still have her being able to control xenomorphs.
Yeah, fuck all that. No, just kill her off. But keep Deck. I would think it'd be cool to see Deck fight a xenomorph. I hope that they're going in that direction. Like, why introduce this to this Predator if you're not gonna, do something else with that character? At least do something that sells tickets. And for this franchise, they know what sells tickets, and that's to connect these two universes again. I don't know.
Blue saying this before Naru, bro. Yeah, I know a lot of people wanted that figure.
Romulus is better than Earth, dude. Romulus, to me, I just rewatched it last week when I picked that up. Romulus, it's fighting with the original for my favorite Alien movie. I know that's a very controversial pick because a lot of people love James Cameron and they want to suck him off and say Aliens is one of the best movies of all time. I prefer Alien to be more horror adjacent versus action adjacent. I don't like the way his aliens and xenomorphs look. Whatever. I can take or leave Aliens. Alien and Alien Romulus, they are like peak for me. And they're fighting of which better. But Romulus, to me, dude, I wish I can go back and relive that IMAX experience. What a good movie. I'm excited for the sequel.
Yep, and thank you. The new how to say it?
Romulus?
No, the name, the new.
Oh, the new
Wapellas?
6448.
Thank you for being here and appreciate you for talking in the chat, saying your thoughts on there. I was saying, let's see Prey 2 before another Badlands. I would agree. I would like to see that. Tron is here. What is up, Tron? What's up, fellas? Doing all right.
What would Tron? I mean, what would Prey 2 be though? Because that Predator's dead, and then they revealed in Killer of Killers that the protagonist from Prey has been that the Predators have her. So,
I mean, at one point they could have done just like a straight continuation, you know, like an aged up Naru is in whatever kind of role of her tribe at the time, and then there comes another Predator, like the next generation, essentially, you know, so. She kind of gets to be like a guiding figure of like, oh my gosh, I've seen this before. I feel like they could have had something, but no, we got Badlands.
And I don't think that I don't think that the eyes move on the Bud figure as well.
Is this deck? Is it essentially like the same figure?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, they just look some upgrades to the costume.
It looks the same. It looks the same.
It is the same. Yeah.
The
same thing what they did. So this is starting a trend now with Predator figures. You can expect that even with this new Jungle Hunter that's coming out, best believe as soon as they release that, they're going to do another variant of it with like maybe a chopped off limb or blood everywhere or battle damage, whatever it is. I don't know. Oh no, Mike, what did you say? He said, suck him off. I would actually do that if you meant he'd drop his Avatar garbage and make another Alien film. Take that. Look, I'll agree with you because I don't know if you've heard what Disney's plans is with Avatar, but they're not very happy with James Cameron right now. They're like, hey, you're not really going to be making 4 or 5. As a matter of fact, they might just go to straight to Disney Plus and you might get a series. That's what I've been hearing. Avatar is not going to get continued. And I didn't even see Fire and Ash.
Me neither.
I don't understand. What is his obsession with making 3-hour movies?
Fire and Ash was fire.
I haven't seen The Way of Water.
Way of Water was cool. It was too long. Like
Fire and Ash is so good.
The stories are cool or whatever. The movies look great. They would be so much better if you would just chop those down to 2.5-hour movies or 2 hours tops. I don't know. And I agree with you. I think it would be cool if Cameron would come back, at least as producer and like supervisor on the Romulus sequel. But I don't want him directing it. No, I don't want him directing it.
I hope we get 1/6 scale Masters of the Universe and Mortal Kombat.
Austin's about to get excited, man. Mortal Kombat's coming out in like 3-4 weeks.
Oh, dude, me and Mike were just talking about this. Yeah, dude.
You see the popcorn bucket that's coming out?
I'm sorry?
The popcorn bucket.
No, I haven't seen it.
Dude, it's I don't know what the character's name is. It's a villain. Looks like he's a villain. I don't play Mortal Kombat.
Let me look it up.
He's in the new one. He's a new edition. Has a Darth Vader kind of helmet.
I'm excited for Mortal Kombat too. I'm a pretty casual Mortal Kombat fan. I've like played intermittently the games, you know, over the course of my life, but more so just like, what is it, that 95 movie? Is it 95? What year is that? Okay. Really that original movie, and then I liked Annihilation, actually. As like a enjoyable watch, I guess. I had so much fun watching those growing up. Me and my brother like rewatched them all the time. So watch the 2021 and 2020.
I think so.
Man, I'm
yeah, it was the COVID pandemic. Yeah.
Dude, it was a bit underwhelming, but they had some good stuff in there. I didn't like Cole Young. What an awful character. What a boring character, I would say. Boring character. Why do that? I kind of like this direction that they're going. What's his face as Johnny Cage? I wasn't seeing it, man. Huh?
Butcher.
Yeah, dude, I wasn't seeing it. I saw the trailer. Got me a bit hyped. Hated that they pushed it out when they did, but
it was delayed by like a year, wasn't it?
Yeah, it went from like September or something or October until now.
Almost a year, yeah.
My brother's another like fan because we would watch those movies all the time. So yeah, I'm excited for the movie, man. I hope we get some figures.
Adam's saying when people complain about some of the Hot Toys antics, this is why 3 separate deck figures in 6 months. What the fuck? I just did WTF. They should have included Bud as an accessory for one of the others. Yeah, and they could have used so much manpower on something else than just giving us another one of these. Honestly,
Yeah.
Or just hurried up more production of what we had. Like we got a Palpatine coming soon, Darth Vader coming soon on
Dude,
the
there's
table.
a shit ton of things coming out. Like you just posted your upcoming
Yeah.
list. Harley Quinn. There was Cassian Andor. Blade's been delayed. Where's Blade, bro? Come on.
Yeah, wait,
Yeah.
I don't know, but first 15 minutes.
2021.
Yeah.
Oh, 2021. Yeah. Like I completely agree, Clinton. The opening of that movie was so great. It was awesome. Yeah. Like Sub-Zero and Scorpion in that movie were great. They're great.
I don't know.
Nope, not about us.
Yeah, need that Harley. Yeah, we'll look at that too later.
Yeah.
That's kind of the thing at the end we'll talk about real quick. But we need to get to another figure.
Wait. Well, one last thing. So sorry.
Yeah.
Philly says, but in the trailer, I saw him fighting in the Deadpool stage. If it's Cole Young, yeah, I kind of hope they actually, to set the tone of the movie, I kind of hope that they off him right off the bat in the very beginning of the movie. That's just me.
Of course you do. You're violent.
No, because then it kind of sets the tone for the movie. Like, wow, they're willing to care, or they're willing to kill like a big primary character, or at least was in the first movie. So kind of sets like that there's stakes in Mortal Kombat 2, and then you can like introduce Johnny Cage as the primary protagonist that we follow.
I'm gonna end the poll right now. For this one, man, this one did not do good, y'all. This one got this one got worse than I think Siberian. This 23 votes, we got drop at 78% and cop at 22. So,
People are tired of your bullshit, Hot Toys.
Yeah, people are speaking up a little bit on this one, and I could see kind of why too. Yeah, this is a drop for all of us, right?
Yep, drop for me. Yeah.
All right. We'll go to the next figure then. Yeah, so we've talked about it. A lot of us talked about it in the chat as well. So Clinton says this is already on Sideshow for $360. Bro, that's gonna be one of those figures that.
How about this?
No.
It's rough.
Hold on, let me see. Oh, I removed him. Oops, my bad. Dang, that actually looks really good.
Badass. I saw a pose on here on Sideshow that I want to steal from a statue. So.
Okay. Venom Tech is here. What is up, Venom Tech?
Yo.
Thank you for being here. Appreciate you as always. Smell another Hot Toys cancellation. Yeah, I think so too. But I don't know. It's a Predator line, so maybe not. Hell nah. To the no.
No. Yeah, no.
Where are we? Oh, I think I just messed it up. Oh no, we're gonna talk about that later. I think I just canceled this. Hold on.
You canceled Alan Grant?
No, I mean X'd out of this. Here we go. Open. There it is. We have
Hey yo.
the long awaited Inart Inart Batman, Bruce Wayne head sculpt here with everything, bro. This head sculpt is really good. I'm not gonna lie, this head sculpt's good. I think, in my opinion, and some people might not agree with me, I think it's way better than Hot Toys. I think so.
It is. That's not everything about this figure is better than Hot Toys. There's no question.
Our guy 16 Treasures has some kind of comparisons between the Hot Toys head sculpt, and it's pretty bad in my opinion. Some people like it, some people don't. I'm still on the fence if this is a cop or not. But just going through some of the images, It's amazing. I wish we had Zio here because Zio loves this Batman.
Mm-hmm.
He knows a lot more about it than probably we all do combined. I don't know the prices on this yet. Do you guys know anything? I don't think they have them.
$340 is what I saw earlier. I could be wrong though.
So I'm looking at toyark.com. I don't really know this site, and it's saying it's going to be priced at it'll be priced at $389 with a release set for the first. I don't know how accurate that is actually. No.
It'd probably be the $400 range, right? Because it's around what Superman was, right?
I would say at least the highest would be 400, and then but if you're going on Kid's site, he's going to include the shipping already in it, so it's going to be about 450 maybe. After everything, I mean, look at that, bro. You can't get any better than that in a 1/6 scale figure.
Can't get any better than that, bro. Dang.
I want that figure. I should have pre-ordered that one.
You really should have, bro.
Damn, this looks good. I think that's the best Ben Affleck likeness I've seen on a figure.
Yeah, 389 direct. Big Poser says. Yeah.
389 direct. Probably 425, yeah, around there, I would say. Bro, he looks freaking beefy. And a lot of people spent, like our guy Mike spent a lot of money customizing that Hot Toys one. So I'm not sure if people that have customized their Hot Toys ones are still gonna get this. If you've customized your Hot Toys one, are you still getting this one? I mean, I'm pretty sure if you put that much money into this character already, into the Hot Toys character, you probably don't mind spending a little bit more and getting this one as well.
Yeah, I mean, I think a majority of people are gonna be. If you picked up Wonder Woman and you picked up Superman, you're going to want to pick this one up, even if you picked up the Hot Toys version. Because I remember when not this Batman, but with Robert Pattinson's Batman was coming out, you were even one of those people that picked up the Hot Toys version, and then eventually you upgraded to the Inart version.
Yeah.
So I think that a lot of people, even if you do own like a customized, like Mike, for example, I'm sure Mike is probably still all over this.
I don't know. I forgot what he said. I don't know if he was. Do you know, Austin?
Yeah, man, I definitely don't want to misspeak for him, but I'm pretty certain he's still getting this. And I think he said this was... I know he liked this one a lot. I think he's picking it up. Did he say it was better than his custom?
I don't know. I don't know how you...
Because I feel like we had this conversation briefly in the chat, and it's just... Yeah, I can't remember. But this looks awesome, man. This looks so good. I'm actually thinking this looks better than the Inart Superman one. There's just a lot more to the figure itself.
Philly saying, I'm going to try to fit this second sculpt on my Hot Toys body. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, and you could get these two looks out of him as well. Right here, you got like the messy hair and then the straight hair as well. So that's kind of cool. I like that.
Ignorant question: How do you flip the head sculpts? What do you have to do to put the Inart head sculpt on the Hot Toy?
That's what I'm looking at. It shows right here. It's probably kind of the same thing as you do with the Hot Toys one. You just take off the full cowl. It goes all the way around to his shoulders right here, and then you just put one of the head. Oh, I forgot how it worked, but it's kind of like this. It's like what it shows down here.
Got it. Okay.
A lot of other people could kind of tell you, but it would probably be easier to just show you, I guess.
Yeah.
Are you guys going to be RSVPing?
Shoot, I really want it, but me selling the Hot Toys one kind of showed that I didn't really have to have this figure, so why would I buy it again? You know?
Here's my take on this, man. It pisses me off. This aesthetically, I would say, is my favorite live action Batman look and appearance. And look at that. That doesn't even look like a figure. That looks like just Ben Affleck in the suit, right? This looks badass. It looks so damn good. I fucking hate Zack Snyder as a DC director. I love him as a film director, but him in charge of DC, I cannot fucking stand. I think he misunderstands these characters 110%. This is a full drop for me, just solely based on how bad BVS is and how bad
come on
Justice League
now.
was.
I love
Nah.
BVS it's aging very well.
No.
Yes.
I think the fight scenes look great. I think aesthetically this is the best fight that we've seen Batman do live action, right? Especially that ending fight with the warehouse. Best Batman fight scene.
Bro, whenever they first saw each other, whenever Batman was going through all the freaking was going through all the freaking trouble of getting all the way killing the bad guys, and he's going through buildings with the fucking.
You see what? Okay, go back. Did you hear you just said killing the bad guys? That's not Batman. No, it's not Batman. Batman doesn't kill. Batman doesn't kill, and any Batman that does kill, I don't think that's Batman. I don't think it goes against what the characters. His whole reasoning, he's insane. He is a crazy ass, good looking billionaire guy. Okay, if he didn't have all this money and he wasn't a half decent looking guy, he would be considered like a psych ward patient, dude. This dude dresses up as a bat in the middle of the night every single night and goes out and beats up criminals. Doesn't kill anybody though, because he doesn't want anybody to have to go through it.
He knocks people out. They could have brain damage and then die. You don't know.
You do know though, like in almost every single Batman comic, Batman doesn't kill. It's his golden rule. It's him and Superman's golden rule.
If he punches somebody, they go on the ground unconscious and he leaves. How does he know they're going to get back up?
Batman is smart enough to know how hard to punch. Remember when he was trained? He knows how hard to hit somebody.
We're killing Mike over here with these opinions.
Have you guys seen those college humor Batman skits?
You showed Harvey Dent, can't we trust him?
Yes, you guys freaking showed me those.
That's exactly what he's like. All right, that's how Ben Affleck's Batman acts. Okay, he's unintentionally killing. Man, fuck that shit. No, he's unintentionally killing nothing.
There's a skit where it addresses like Batman like killing a bunch of people, and like Batman's like not comprehending what's going on. He killed somebody. He's like, "Oh, look at the little guy. He's all talking.
He's taking a nap. He's sleeping."
I was saying earlier, though, bro, how could you not think that Ben Affleck's Batman going through all those buildings with the Batmobile, everything, and then all Superman has to do is just stick his leg out and boom, that shit's gone. Bro, that's cool as fuck.
Character and story above all, my guy. You could have 0 action scenes in the whole movie, but hear me out. But if the movie and the characters and the story is so damn good and juicy, I'll give it a pass. Because guess what? At the end of the day, yes, you need to have action scenes with Batman, but he's a detective. He doesn't have powers.
I'll give you that.
I like the Batman, and I think Robert Pattinson is the most accurate version of the character because it's taking him back to his roots.
Okay, yeah.
The whole him being added in the Justice League thing, I think, added this whole mystical and kind of like older worldly kind of like, oh, he's taking on big ass threats like Bane and Killer Croc, and that's cool and all. Don't get me wrong, but I prefer Batman to be more grounded and not killing people.
And I do too. I will say I like 2022 Batman.
That's the Batman. That's the reason why that one's called the Batman, because that's very Batman.
Close.
This is
very close
bad
to
man,
right? But not there yet.
No, this is bad man. This man, like the warehouse scene I just mentioned. He hits a dude, not Philly. Mike, I'm talking to you now, Mike Literis.
I think that
he hits a dude in the warehouse.
I think Mike agrees with you. I think he doesn't. I don't know if he doesn't like my point or.
Let us know. But on this note, he hits a dude in the warehouse. His head splats on the wall and blood smears down. That's not Batman. He wouldn't do that.
He just got a little cut. That's all. He's not.
Batman will leave you at 1 HP. Batman may leave you paralyzed. He may leave you in the morgue, but you'll be okay.
Or are we talking about the figure? Yes, we are. Well, it comes with the figure, I guess.
It does. Yeah. No, he agrees with you. Oh no, James Gunn is horrible. Much prefer Snyder Trilogy vibe.
Yeah. Well, he could just be leaning more towards Joey.
But he's with you. See, I told you.
Huh? But not necessarily agree.
I don't know.
Are you with me though? You just said James.
Mike loves us all either way, so it's okay.
I love you, brother. We need to see
the knees on this look odd to me. With thick quads, this looks more like Alan.
Reacher.
Would look like.
You're not wrong. This is kind of how I envision exactly what he would look like.
I think it's the only reason why a lot of people see him as a good Batman, just because of his physicality. And he is a good actor, but I don't see him as a Batman.
So, okay, man, this
you've been quiet. You need to start saying something.
Well, I actually liked your guys' conversation about like Batman v Superman or Snyder in general, because like I feel like I'm even different than both of you guys in that entire conversation.
Hit us with it.
Because I kind of agree with you both. I think his story is a bit sloppy, and BVS has a lot of issues. It does have a lot of issues, dude. I like the tone of it. I do like the aesthetic, and I know Snyder. I know it's pretty popular to kind of make fun of that grim and that dark look that Snyder did, but it was pretty appealing to me, man. So I liked how they look. I like Ben Affleck as the character. I thought a lot of them worked really well with the characters. It could have been so much better. That's basically where I'm at. Could have been, dude, so much. It could have been so much better.
The movie, right? Not the figure. The movie.
Yeah, the figure looks amazing.
What do you get? Okay, you know what? We don't usually do this, but
the movie has so many good parts that I like how it looks.
Yeah,
aesthetically, but story-wise and character-wise, this is the worst Batman. Right next to George Clooney. Like, he has no character development. There's no arc. There's nothing.
It'd be hard for me to defend that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
name somebody in the comments right now. Let me know what arc besides forgiving Superman that Ben Affleck's Batman goes on, and I will justify that he's a good Batman.
That part's
yeah.
What do you rate this, Austin? At 1 out of 10? 10 being the best.
High 9s, man. High 9.
Okay. That's good.
I'll go with you on that one. I was going to give it a 10, but we don't have it in hand, and we don't know how good the suit's going to hold up, because that's the one thing with this suit, dude. If any figure I'd be scared to fucking pose, it'd be this and like a customized Tobey Maguire, right? Because like you wouldn't want to crease this, especially like the torso, the abdomen, or the legs too much on this one. I feel like, I don't know. And a lot of people had issues with the Superman suit tearing at the collar when they were taking in and out of the cape. So switching the cowls on this. Yeah, I was about to say, you have that, and you remember switching the hands on that? Oh my god. Yeah, so with this, I'm a little nervous with swapping the cowls, maybe some tear on the suit after long periods of time. I don't know. If you keep swapping it out, I don't know. I would be scared to pose this, is all I'm going to say.
I like how Rin says Martha out of nowhere.
Martha! Why did you say that name?
It is hard to defend that entire scene. Like, that alone kind of made the movie a joke, mainstream-wise.
Yeah.
You know, that scene would be so much better if he would just say, "Save my mother."
Yeah, I mean, what's his face as Lex Luthor? That doesn't help it either.
Oh, Jesse Eisenberg? Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I think the DCU was misconceived from the get, starting the Snyderverse with an older Bats, then ripping off Frank Miller, Dark Knight, or was that Dark Knight Returns comic so much.
Yeah.
Clinton Martin saying Superman gets beat so bad he calls for his mama. What the F? This damn movie. Are you talking about the new Superman? Or
no, he's talking about the ending.
He's talking about BVS.
What?
Oh
yeah, when he says Martha.
Yeah.
You literally just say "save my mother," and that would be such a
you know, I didn't know that they had Nolan kind of helping a little bit on BVS, didn't they? Or is
he was not really. He was an executive producer, but he didn't really have any attachment.
I know, but he still probably gave some opinions or something like that.
No, I mean, I'm sure him and Zack Snyder probably like traded like experiences directing Batman, but I doubt that he had any kind of like influence on the movie. Especially since you got to remember, BVS was quite literally like 4 or 5 years after Dark Knight Rises. It was pretty quick after that movie, after that trilogy wrapped up. So I think Zack Snyder was trying to take the character in a much different direction than what Nolan was doing.
Bro, I might sound like an idiot because I don't know about a lot of this stuff. Like, y'all know y'all know all the directors and all that. I don't really.
I don't know.
I listen to when I'm drawing, bro. I have so much knowledge. I catch up on my shit, man.
I can't remember everything. But
also too, because in my head, it's important to know directors, because if something gets announced and they're like, "This is who's directing," in my head, I can mentally prepare how much excitement I have for this upcoming project. So they say Sam Raimi's directing a Marvel movie, I will no longer get excited. You know.
Why? Oh, because of
multiverse.
Yeah. Yeah, I know my director on that one. That's just because
multiverse of plot mess.
Yeah, that's why he says Martha.
Martha! Why did you say that?
Oh my gosh, y'all are crazy. Inart Batman is packing more than a punch.
Hey yo.
I'm glad the one person that I would think actually noticed that was the one that said it. Thank you, Moose. Appreciate it. I do think that this part right here is also better than Hot Toys 2. Hot Toys just has like a square right here on this connecting kind of the cape.
Did they really?
It's just like a square, but on here they kind of at least put some
details on.
like details on there, making it look like there's like a clip or something right there.
Yeah, this figure looks really good. Like I said, man, I'm pissed off that I am not a fan of this character.
Nolan was executive producer of Man of Steel. He wasn't involved. Okay, that's what I meant. BBS is where Man of Steel is where I heard it from. Okay,
I could have sworn he was also attached. Maybe he wasn't executive producer, but he definitely was some sort of producer on BBS.
Is the nose on the cow supposed to be curved like that? I always thought it was straight. But
I always thought it was straight too. Let's see.
But you have with these figures, you have to pay so much attention to detail. It's insane. What's up, Hassan Collector? How are you doing? Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. So this looks good. I'm not at a cop there yet. I have to get Zio's opinion before I start really thinking about it. I know I should have my own opinions, but Zio knows more about this than I do, and I want to make sure that if I'm going to buy it, it's pretty accurate. So
Joe, I can tell you right now, this shit's accurate, bro.
Last time he showed us a few things on the Hot Toys ones that were off. So I want him to kind of lead me in the direction and show me kind of the more things I should be looking out for.
I'm gonna show you a picture of like a production photo of BVS Batman, just on screen here, and you can compare the two and just come on, man, damn. Hold on, teaser image.
I saw Nolan's name on the director's version of BVS in the credits. Okay.
All I'm getting is the action figures now. What the hell?
It is okay, and I trust Renz too because Renz knows a lot about it. Oh, wait, 100%. Oh, he's quoting Zio. Never mind. Let me see.
There you go. Look at that. Yeah, the beefiness, the skin tone, how dark the bat is, dude.
It's just the color. The color is just a little different to me.
I mean, to be fair, this is on a phone, so it's gonna be
okay.
Yeah, I'll just send it to you. How about that? I'll make it easier on you.
We were going to try to make this stream like an hour and a half.
It never is.
I know.
But that's okay. We're giving the people content. Why am I full screen?
I don't know. I'm trying to get back to where
Hi, everybody.
Oh, there we are.
There you go.
All right.
That's nice.
We have talked about this. A lot of people had opinions in the chats. Thank y'all so much. Let me see. Thank y'all so much for letting us. Yeah, see, yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, they did it. They cooked.
I'll send you the picture I was looking at.
Okay.
We did spend 48 minutes on. Oh my god. Sorry
to be fair, I think that was a lot of us just kind of rambling, not giving a shit about that figure.
If y'all don't know Copper Drop, that's what we do. We ramble like a lot. We don't really keep on track here, but I mean that's kind of fun at the same time. Do the other Batman. My friend Felipe over here, he likes that one really beefy Batman. I forgot which one it was, like that huge one. Y'all know which one?
Absolute Batman.
The Absolute Batman. Yeah. He likes that one a lot.
We did an episode on that, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we talked about it.
My brother's loving that comic line.
Really? Yeah. I think he might too as well. I think Felipe might too as well. Or I think he has a friend that does. I don't know. I'll get it eventually. My goal is to display the BBS Trinity. Okay.
Nice.
Oh my god! I guess this is the only stream that you'll see that Star Wars figure Saesee or whatever be the star of the show. That will be that
team.
I don't know, man. There is Figures and Fandom show on Sunday, so
yeah, that's true too. Let's see if he outdoes us.
Talk on that one.
That's
He's got to do at least 49 minutes.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I'm gonna end the poll, so we can get to our last thing.
There's one more.
There's one more, but it's not something that we got to write home about though. Cop is at 76% and Drop is at 24%.
Oh, I know what the last one is. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, but it's something to write home about for me, but probably not for y'all. Maybe not.
Pokemon cards.
Nope.
It could be. I'm gonna put it in the poll though, because I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of curious about this from the chat. So let's see how many of you guys got this. This is kind of like the honorable mentions of the week. And this is from our good friend Calf Collector. If you guys haven't seen him on Instagram, he posted these pictures for us. Thank you, Mr. Anthony, for that. Let's see. Here it is right here. Our guy, Toby, is getting done justice with that mask. I mean, look at how good that freaking mask looks. I like this. This freaking sculpt is crazy too. But man, the Toy Stay really did a good job on this one. Austin, did you say you copped this one as well? You copped this?
No.
I thought you said you did. You lied.
No.
Why not? You have black suit, Toby?
I just don't have a Toby figure, man.
They're underwhelming.
We should have probably. Never mind. Anyways,
but also this is one of those. Okay, so this is one of those movie franchises where I really like the first two movies, and I know a bit about them. Grew up with it.
You like Spider-Man 3?
I can't pinpoint the accuracy or inaccuracy of a lot of this. I mean, over time of just talking with you and you showing us like me things a little bit more. But even with this, dude, I don't know how accurate that actually is or not. I mean, it looks good.
It's pretty freaking accurate.
It looks about 90% accurate. The overall, I'd say the overall, the eyes maybe could be a little bit closer together, just a little bit. I don't know. There's something about it. That or the eyes are just too big. I don't know. I don't remember the being that huge in the movie. Also, the lenses, I wonder if they're reflective, because in the movie, a lot of times those lenses were pretty darkened or a little bit more smoky.
Yeah, that's why it has that like purple around it.
Okay. So like in the display, it'll look like that. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
All right. No, it looks good. What was it? $100 for this, and now people are going to be spending $900 for this. And
well, I think it's still available for order. Like you can order it still. It's not one of those limited things or whatever, like the first one was.
Here's where I stand on these, man. Spider-Man is the most disappointing character for 1/6 collecting, in my opinion. Because you can never really have a perfect release.
At least Toby is. Would you say that? I mean, there's other Spider-Man figures.
Miles is dope.
No.
Yeah.
Miles is cool, but I'm saying like long-term longevity, they don't last long. Even like the homemade suit, like that shit ripped on me after about 6 months of owning it. Like every single Spider-Man figure just eventually tears and wears down, and it creases, and you can't really put them in dynamic Spider-Man poses. And for most figures, I can forgive leaving in a museum pose, but for Spider-Man, character literally known for being as acrobatic as any other character, needs to be able to pose like a damn Marvel legend. And when it comes to when it comes to these Toby figures, the amount of money you're having to spend to upgrade, because it's not just the mask. All right, I know there's some people out there that are just getting the mask and they're okay with that. They think that the body looks fine. It's not. The suit's not accurate. They still didn't fix it after all that complaining.
I've already got a quote of how much it's going to be to get.
And would you like to let us know how much it's going to be in total?
No, I don't even want to say it though.
You see what I'm saying, dude? You're having to spend that much money on a Toby figure, and that makes sense for you because you love Toby, and I'm happy for you. But for the general collectors, you can't pose it. It's going to be close to what is it, $1,000 for a Toby figure that is not going unless you don't pose it at all.
It's not $1,000, but
it's close to it though. Like you're spending hundreds upon hundreds of dollars and upgrades for this thing when the figures already retail for $300 or $400. So it's kudos to the artist. I think you're doing a fantastic job. I cannot stand that Hot Toys is forcing collectors.
Are you thinking maybe the lenses need to be as big as the red suit? These are a little bit smaller.
No, the black ones were a little bit bigger in the movie, but I don't know. I think I prefer the red. The red mask just looks perfect, and there's something off with the black one. I don't know what it is. I can't really put my finger on it, but the red one looks perfect.
Yeah. I think this looks good too. I like it.
It's disappointing because I also grew up with the Tobey Maguire movies. I would love to have a Tobey Maguire figure with that head sculpt, but I'm not spending the $500 or $600 just for that head alone, and then another additional $400 to $500 to get a Tobey upgraded.
I really like this freaking head sculpt. I didn't even notice it was rooted.
Have you guys seen the movie The Night Before?
Nope.
No.
Has Seth Rogen, Anthony Mackie, Joseph Gordon-Levitt. So in the very beginning with Joseph Gordon-Levitt, it shows him at his job as an elf, and like his boss is like getting onto him. He's like, "You need to smile." So like Joseph Gordon-Levitt smiles. He's like, "No, more. No, whimsical. More whimsical." And he's like smiles like this. That's kind of that's what I'm thinking about with Toby right now. Whimsical.
Be mostly that's racist, Danny. Something's off with the black one. To quote Venom 3, the black one. Yeah.
I only trust Nick and Riley. Hey,
Copper Drop does not share the
the Toby head looks good. Yeah, man.
Yeah, it does. It does, but you can't pose it. Like, go back to his Grayson Stevens' profile picture real quick, if you can, for me. Yeah. Look at that photo. Man, you can't do that pose and not damage your figure. And that's the pose I think of when it comes to Black Suit Toby. I don't know, man.
It looks like the web lines are lining up. I think I saw someone ask if the web lines are lining up. I forgot who did. Clinton did. Yeah, it looks like they're lining up pretty well. But I'm actually gonna get the seamless look on this with this, so I'm gonna get it custom.
Yo, that seam is ugly, dude.
It is. It's horrible.
So, you see what I'm saying, Austin, bro? Like you spending $300 to $400 already for a standard figure that already looks like shit, and then you got to spend the same amount of money just for the same amount of upgrades with no posability.
That line just gets me, man.
And we I don't know. They need to really come out with the Spider-Man 3 line or just regular Spider. Well, I mean, yeah, it would probably have to just be Spider-Man 3. There's most characters on there.
I would want them to wait until maybe 5 years from now. Okay, I keep saying the last few years on Copper Drop that I've been waiting for them to develop new technologies for Spider-Man figures. Like they've been doing rooted stuff. They're doing magnetic seamless bodies now. Like we're getting there. We're getting with the technology. I think next step is to upgrade your Spider-Man, just overall fabrics and suits for these figures, right? Because eventually, with the market increase and inflation, these things are going to eventually just start costing $600 to $700 a pop, and people are not going to be spending that if they're going to start breaking down over time. I don't know. I'm right there with you, Joe. I want a Spider-Man 3 line from Hot Toys that's like the ultimate premium artisan whatever line, but I want them to upgrade the damn.
What are you saying, Moose? You can't be coming in here saying that stuff, man. You know what? Next time you're on stream, I'm just gonna say that Alien sucks. I'm just gonna say.
Hey, whoa!
I'm just gonna say it, dog.
That's a big stretch.
Whoa! Back the hell up!
I'm warning y'all.
Back up.
Just to piss y'all off.
I mean, would you argue like Spider-Man 3 is great?
No, but still, come on.
I would.
I guess in my franchise.
I'd argue that Spider-Man 3 is great. Fuck that. If you compare Spider-Man 3 to half the MCU movies we've gotten in the last 5 to 10 years, dude, Spider-Man 3 is peak. Come on.
Shout outs all the way from Malaysia, my brother. Shout out to you.
Shout out. That's cool. Somebody in Malaysia is watching this.
I know. That's cool. Austin's on his profile picture.
Yeah, make me jealous.
Spider-Man 3 20th anniversary is next year. Okay. They need to do a Venom and Sandman for that. They should. They really should.
Do a Mary Jane.
Spider-Man 3 is finally getting the praise it deserves. Freaking Dave. Did I miss Inart? Yeah, we already talked about that. You can go back a little bit more, Ermin, and we just talked about it. Ain't lying though. Spider-Man 3 is it's nostalgic.
Spider-Man 3 is
nostalgic.
Amazing Spider-Man 2, anybody? Oh, fuck! Oh, yeah. Ain't no way that y'all think the Spider-Man 3 is worse than Amazing Spider-Man 2.
I think a lot of people like Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Or both of those movies, actually. Fuck that. I mean, I love Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man, but those two movies are not even remotely as good as Spider-Man 3. Come on now.
Hey,
don't.
Renz, we can't be doing this. Spider-Man 3 is better than Tasman.
Thank you.
Yeah, I said it.
Yeah.
Hit him where it hurts. Spider-Man 3. Renz, come on. I'm gonna have to message you. We're gonna have to.
I can't believe I'm the one defending Spider-Man 3, Joey. What the hell?
3 is better than most MCU movies. Hey, Ronan. Now we're talking. Now. Okay. Yeah, I know. It's a unique taste. That's all we'll say. But let me end this poll real quick, and then we're gonna kind of wrap the show up a little bit. I'm ending the poll. It looks like this poll ended 50-50, 50% cop, 50% drop with 18 votes. So that's cool. So shows some people are interested in this, and I'm glad to see that. I'm glad there's some Toby love in here. I know Austin.
Be a lot more love if they.
Austin just seems like he's ready.
You want us to go to bed?
Right I know you are.
I feel like I've been talking way too much this show and having to,
Actually, I've been enjoying these like little banter between you guys with the Snyderverse discussion and then like the Spider-Man discussion. It's fun seeing you two like on the opposite sides and like talking that out. I would just muddy the water. And I'm tired, guys. I'm tired.
My brain just blew up. Yeah. All right, yeah. So, anything y'all got coming up? Austin, you got anything coming up to your social medias? You've been very dry on social media. Anything?
No, nothing exciting on my end. After for sure by like next month, work's slowing down a bit.
Okay.
I have a big project essentially tomorrow that's over, a big meeting, and then I have another one like the first week of May. Once I kind of get through these next few weeks, everything will be a little bit easier on my end.
I feel like you've been saying that for a while now. You're like just the next few weeks and then the next few weeks.
I know. And then once that time comes, man, there's going to be something else.
Yeah.
2 to 3 weeks, yeah.
What about you, Danny? You got anything you want to tell the people out there?
I'll just show you my recent drawing. I think I'm going to just start doing that at the end of Copper Drop. I'll just show you whatever I drew for the day.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I'm just pretty happy with that one.
And if you want to purchase, please hit up Danny.
Yeah.
And if you have requests, hit up Danny.
That was for the portfolio. But yeah, if you have a request, let me know.
Yeah, he's done one for me. I need to get Renz to do some stuff too.
Thank you, Greg.
Look, I got this frame though. This is pretty cool. Look at this.
Oh, damn. Now we're talking. Now we're talking.
Cool, right?
I would do it with all your cards, dude.
Send me what that is. That the case.
Yeah, I will. It comes with these things that you put them in too. It's cool.
Yeah, was it expensive?
I think it was like $40, 50, 40.
Okay, no.
Dude,
okay.
Joey, that should be your entire.
Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get now that I have the Charizards, I'm gonna get Gengar cards and get 5 Gengars in here, and then put that under this one, and then like a different Pokemon like Pikachu or something or whatever.
That's cool.
I love that. I want to do that with some Yu-Gi-Oh stuff.
Yeah, with Yu-Gi-Oh cards, you could get different Blue Eyes, White Dragons, or different cards. Just the different arts on it. It's pretty cool.
Hell yeah! Okay, thank you, Joey.
Yeah, but other than that, I'm sorry, y'all, that I haven't really came out with any.
You got your collection video.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, that's right.
It was fantastic.
Yeah, I'm glad a lot of people liked it. I mean, it's already at like 5,000 views. It's doing pretty good. And I hope y'all enjoyed that. I'm actually, I told myself that I wasn't going to do long form reviews anymore, but I think I'm going to start doing long form reviews. I kind of miss it a little bit, and also do the short as well.
Bring back Who's That Hot Toy.
Now that I don't have like a lot. Oh yeah, the Who's That? Oh my god.
It's so fitting now.
So
I was about to say it would be. Yeah, it makes sense now.
When I start getting figures again, I'll let you guys know. I just haven't got anything in, so whenever y'all
collector.
So whenever y'all see me upload, that's when I'm getting figures. And if you follow me on Instagram, you see me post story of it or something. But anyways, guys, it's been great having everybody in here. Thank you so much, channel members and all that, for keeping this going, and we appreciate you so much. It's been Copper Drop, Austin, Danny, and Joey. Let me get to the here it is. Okay, see y'all later. Peace.